So when you're training a horse, and this horse is very green, which is he is not, but I did own a very green Mustang that I trained and flipped. And you want to try and reduce the most amount of accidents or mistakes, or it's a green horse, you don't know what the heck it's gonna do. You want to try and reduce those possibilities of falling off or you or the horse getting hurt. What I learned was one of the best ways to train to help reduce these things is, of course, you go on the ground, you do them first. And when you do them, give them a voice command and really drill this voice command into the horse. So that way, when you get on the horse, you really pretty much only have to give the voice command and he knows what you're talking about. And it leads to any confusion. It helps stop any confusion or, him being confused or freaking out, not knowing what you're asking. And that really helps, I find. And come on, I find that it really does help the horse when you're on it, because you did it on the ground, you gave it a word, and now when you're on the horse and he hears this word, most of the time he'll put two and two together and be like, oh, when she says this, she drilled it into me that when she says this, we do this. And that's what I do with my walk, trot, and canter, especially with these more good go horses that you don't really always want to be kicking them to tell them to go because they do have a really good go, or you want to put a kid on them or something. And you can control them really well with voice commands. This is what I did with my mare. She does not like it when you kick her. She's, don't tell me what to do. You just ask and she'll do it. But you kick her and you tell you with her reins and she gets so upset every time. So I find that voice commands work great with her. Body language, voice commands. You don't need anything else. And I trained her to be that way because I also don't care for holding my reins all the time. So, like I said, the less tack I need to worry about, the better for me. If I just got to tell her with my mouth and body and we're good to go, that's great, So that's what I train my horses to really start going away from kicking, having to be a go, and reins to be turning. I just got him, so he is very dependent on the reins, and we're slowly moving off that, getting him used to leg pressure and turning with that. But he's pretty good though. But that's the thing I can really, I wish somebody had told me when I was training my Mustang. Voice commands. Drill it into your horses. Walk, trot, canter, whoa. Back up. You drill those voice commands and they know exactly what it is when you ask for it, and they get it every time, and you never let them slip from not doing what you ask with your voice. It'll make your life so much easier. That Mustang I had, he was very green, like I said, and I could not even sit on him when I got him. And he was a bolter. That was his main problem, which I fixed in the end. So I really got that back up and whoa, and I have certain things I train my horses. For instance, my mare, she has an emergency brake. I have to probably install it into him because he has a really good whoa, but a lot of times I go over his head. Basically, what I teach him is that if we're mid-run and I ask them to back up, they better bet their bottom dollar that they stop as soon as they can and they start backing up. And this is kind of where you step more into the reining area, because she'll drop those bad legs and she'll stop and she'll start backing up. Doesn't matter what she's doing. I call it my emergency brake, but it's a little scary because they do stop very hard. I really trained his stop. He had a really good stop when I got him. And I think I'm just gonna have to learn how to sit it. But he drops his back legs really nicely. It's just that he drops them, and then I just keep going up his neck. But he's got a wonderful stop. So I do add certain commands for same things, but a bit different. Like whoa would mean we're coming to a stop at a slow pace, but we will stop in the end. Back up means you start backing up mid-run. I don't really, if you're coming along a fence or something's about to run in front of you and you gotta stop, it's a good thing to keep on hand. But yeah, voice commands. Walk, trot, canter. I ask my mare, trot, picks her right up. Canter, picks her right up. Ho, we're stopped. Don't have to do anything else but sit there and lean back and forth. It's really nice. So that's why I'm not necessarily going to try out the walk to a canter. I really want to get that canter command from the walk. really nice, because that's what I did with my mare. She does it really well. It's a little scary because she does really take off like a little thoroughbred in a racing. She shoots out of there when you ask her, but she can do it. So we're gonna get on them. I have to find a bucket. My bucket's over here. So I'm just gonna ask her, Circle. Listen, I am as tired as I don't know what. Truthfully, sometimes I find when you're riding these hotter horses, it's good to be tired, if that makes sense. They kind of go off your tiredness. Like if I were to get on my mare real tired, sleepy, she'll be real tired and sleepy. She really goes off how I feel. If I get on her and I'm all fired up and I'm ready to go and I'm like, let's run, she will be psychotic and crazy and we will be running around. So sometimes when you're riding horses tired is a good thing. But my goodness, I'm a little pooped. I don't think I can trot. I'll try. So here I'm going to show you a bit of... I'm not going to give him any leg at all. None leg, no leg. And I'm just going to ask with my mouth. Trot. Went right into it. Like, wow, that was actually kind of impressive. I don't like it. So that's what I mean by voice commands making your life easier. But, okay, you're just going off from underneath me. You are ready to go home. Dude, I don't want to fight you right now. I'm kind of tired. I don't know how to say this. But that's what I mean. No leg pressure, no nothing, just trot. And I think just go. Oh. And now, if I want to do a weird movement, like I want to turn and still ask for the trot, and not have to like do a bunch of different things with my leg, I can just ask for a turn and then pick up the trot with my voice, and it's really nice. Oh. The not so nice thing though is that even if you just say the word, they will pick it up. So me and my sister came up with a code, really simple. T for trot, C for canter, R for rear, because my mare is rear. But it makes your life a bit different. Camera, there you go. Come back, there we go. But yeah, it does make them, like I said, super sensitive to what you're saying and what you're talking. That's why I normally ride silently, but oh well. Come over here, camera. Look my face, there you go. I'm sort of just gonna walk around. I don't feel like I have the energy to stay on, and it's really bumpy here. So I'm just gonna, where are you going, dude? Gonna stand and watch me burn. And camera. But yeah, sometimes it's good just to get on. It keeps them, it'll help keep them, what's the word? You know, when you ride a bicycle all the time. Keeps them remembering what you're doing. Man, I am tired. It doesn't want to catch my face. It's fine. I think I'm gonna get off here. Oh, I have a fun idea. There, I gave him a lot of leg. Oh. Don't go into the bucket. There's a bucket. Trying to go in between the buckets. Oh. So, like I said, just from voice. Oh, easy. Back up. And body language. And I also like to practice backing up with my reins, just from my body posture, from me sitting real back and leaning back right there. You see, he gave it to me. But I am so tired. I'm going to die. I don't know how I'm still alive. Okay. Thank you. Good boy. Old lady. Oh, I forgot how tall you are and hairy. I'm tired, I'll tell you that much. But it was a good day. Good day for sure. We achieved one thing. Hopefully tomorrow we'll achieve a lot more things if I still feel good. But now I'm gonna go take some Advil and I'm gonna go to my bed.